First, we will receive a machine, a screen, 10 treatment heads, 3 headpieces, a wire, and a pedal. Next, we will try to install the screen. Open this box, and then you will see that there is a display screen. For the screen, this black part pulls down, and then we back to the face of the screen. It looks like after aligning the black part and the groove. Insert it down, and press it. Remember to see that this place is flat, so the screen is finished. Next, we install the flat handpiece. Place the handpiece in this groove, and then connect the handle plug to any picture with a flat hand shape, and then insert the handle. Then, the same method is used for the other flat hand. Place the handpiece in this groove, and then insert the handle into the plug. You can change for these two handles. Next, we install the 360-degree handpieces. Place the handpieces up, and connect the handle plug to the interface with the 360 handpieces graphic. The connection must be inserted firmly in place. Next, we connect the pedal. Connect the plug to the last remaining interface, and tightening the screws very firmly. Then, we install the treatment heads. Open the treatment head, and install it. Pick up the handle, install the treatment head on the handle, and clamp it firmly. The same for the treatment head on the other side. Insert it firmly and put here. Then we connect the cord. Now we install the 360 treatment head. Pick up the handpiece and find the interface of the handpiece and the treatment head. Then connect them according to the interface. Before operating on the customer, first we should wash the customer's face with facial cleanser. After washing, prepare an earball pencil and draw the operating area. Ask the client to turn her face sideways. Find an outline of the client's face and draw a line connecting to the highest point to the end behind the ear. For the second line, draw a line along our finger, one finger away from the corner of your mouth. For the third line, draw a line along your finger, one finger away from your ear. For the fourth line, join the outline of the upper cheek. Please make sure the lines are connected. And then we use the scale on the treatment head to divide the line into several equal parts. Draw several points. The same as before. And then we connect all the points. This below area that we have already drawn it. In the second area, we draw a line from the highest point of the eye bag as the center. Draw a line. This is the highest point. All the way to the temple area and connect. When we operate on the crow's feet area, we use the triangle area of our crow's feet as the center point and draw strips to connect it. The temple area, the ear area, and the highest point of our upper cheek are restricted areas and cannot be operated. Make all the lines connected. Regarding the forehead, draw a line connecting the eyebrow tile and eyebrow peak at the highest point. Regarding the forehead, draw a line connecting the eyebrow tile and eyebrow peak at the highest point, and then draw a line connecting the hairline area with the feet tongue at the center. All the line connected is okay. The restrict area and triangle areas cannot operate. The second step is to start the operation. First, we take out the 3.5 cartridge. This is for smart layer. Install the treatment head and adjust the energy from the lowest level according to the energy value that the customer can accept. Before operation, adjust the energy from 0.3 joule and apply medical cold gel evenly to the operation area. Keep the gel flat. We need to stick closely to the skin, and we need to stick closely between the lines. We need to consult the customer whether he feels it. If the customer doesn't feel anything, we need to increase the energy according to the customer's acceptable energy range. The operation method is in form of stamping. The range of movement must be small to ensure that each area needs to be operated in place and close to the skin. Ask the customer how it feels. We operate these 3 areas first. The operation method is the same as the previous one. After the operation is completed, we align this corner with this line. The third step is to focus on the master muscle to lift it here and stop the operation here. Be sure that your skin is very focused. Be sure to apply it close to your skin. Lift this fat to the upper cheek area. After the operation is completed, we will strengthen the last step, which can be slide here. Be sure to stick tightly when sliding. In the last step, we operate the area of people tick and non-invasive folds. We can also put it in this way. Or we can push it from the inside out according to the comfort level of our own technique. The second line will also start to be lifted from this place. This area can do lifting too. We should lifting up to the highest and stop. This area cannot do it, because these are restricted area. The second step, after we use 4.5 cartridges, when we can use 3.0 cartridges to wrinkle removal on dummies. The treatment weight is same as 3.5 cartridges. Also lifting from the area, no need to do large area treatment. We must pay attention to stick to the client's skin and operate to the highest point of the area. The treatment weight of second line is same. The other hand can be used to assist. Lifting the skin and the third line is pushed up from the posit. Energy is same. The step must be the same. You must ask the customer how do they feel. If customer feel a little hot on the face, the energy is enough. The third step, we are targeting the epidermal layer. The treatment weight is the same as the previous two steps. The energy is adjusted from the lowest level to the energy that the customer can accept. The method is the same, all at an angle. After the operation, this area is moved toward here. The non-invasive folds are pushed out from the inside out, and the final step is to strengthen this area. Now we have finished operating 3 areas. The remaining 1 area is the forehead. For the forehead area, we use 1.5 cartridges, and we only can use 1.5 cartridges to this area, and must put cooling gel, and remember the cooling gel must be more, cannot less. The energy is also the same and cannot be too high. Go up from here, go up. Take this as the center. Smooth out these forehead wrinkles is okay. The operation method is the same. The last step is to operate the cow's feet area. The treatment head we choose is 2.0. Other treatment heads cannot be used. Open your hands and be sure to apply cold gel during operation. The thread should not be too close to the eyeball. Focus on the middle and move to both sides. Repeat several times after the operation. The second step is to push outwards. The last step is to strengthen. The mode energy is the same, based on the customer's acceptance range value. The mode we choose is the MP mode. There should be a lot of gel, and it must be close to the skin. Apply it downwards and slide it to bring the fat here, and so on. Strengthen is done in this way. In this area, we operate 4.5, then 3.0, then 1.5. The treatment weight is the same. After we just used 3 treatment heads, we can choose our 360 treatment head handle. Make another enhanced mode. We choose a 4.5 treatment head. The energy is also adjusted from low to high. The customer accepts the range value. This needs to be controlled by the foot pedal to control the output. During operation, we use half circle, half circle. Be sure to remember to put cooler gel, so that reaching this point, the second line must be close to the skin. The same is here too, just push up from the fat here. We can also slide treatments from here later. We push the cartridge from the inside out in the non-invasive fold area, just like this. Repeat several times. This kind of droppy area on the face must be treated several times, like this. Here we are using a 4.5 cartridge in dot mode. We use the more intensive mode and 3.0 cartridge. We choose MP mode, and the energy is adjusted from the lowest. Operate as before. We must pay attention to being close to the skin during the operation. Next, we changed to 4.5 cartridge. Use the dot mode, adjusting the energy from the lowest and then start. During the treatment, we need to use enough cold gel and keep it close to the skin. Every time we complete a shot, we move about half a circle from bottom to top. After arriving here, we start the second treatment area. From here, after completing the first shot, move half a circle and be careful not to move too much. The third treatment area is also the same as before. After completing the 3 areas, we can use MP mode. We can use the sliding method to treat, still from bottom to top, and complete the treatment of 3 areas. Be sure to stick to the skin. We choose the 3.0 cartridge and install it. First, select dot mode. The operation method is the same as that of 3.5 cartridge. The last step, we use the 1.5 cartridge and install it. The operation is still the same as before. The energy is adjusted from the lowest. Body treatment. First, we draw an operating area map for the customer. We should note that the navel area is restricted area and cannot be treated. In addition, some clients who have an Kaiserman section must avoid treatment in this scar area. The method of drawing a line is, we draw a line in this area a finger's distance from the ribs downward. The second step is to select the cartridge according to the customer's obesity level. For customers who are obese, we choose cartridge with deeper penetration, such as 13. Before the operation, we put the gel on the client's abdomen, and there must be more gel. The third step is to use start mode and adjust the energy. We start from the lowest energy and adjust it according to the range that the customer can accept. Adjust the energy that customer can accept. The fourth step is the operation method. We start from the bottom, just like stamping, and move slowly. Each area operates the same way. The fifth step, we use MP mode, and the operation method is the same. It's like stamping, but you cannot move it too much. We use this position as a starting point, use the sliding treatment method to the left, and slide the handle from the inside out. The sixth step, we ask the client to lie on his side and use this area as a starting point to treat it first with the stamping method and then with the sliding method. Next, we change to a 9.0 cartridge. The operation method is the same as the 13.0 cartridge. Finally, after completing the operation of the 9.0 cartridge, we change the cartridge to a 6.0 cartridge. The operation method is exactly the same as 13 and 9.